Keeping the lights on, helping businesses run smoothly, and being responsible for our environment are the things we're proud to do every day at Alliant Energy. Energy demands from our customers continue to grow. Alliant Energy is growing with them. We are busy preparing to meet the future energy needs of our customers. One way we're doing this is with fewer, cleaner, and more efficient power plants. Our investments in state-of-the-art air quality control systems will exceed $1.4 billion through 2017.
Primarily, it means that we'll be in compliance environmentally at Columbia. Columbia is a workhorse power plant for Wisconsin Power and Light and has been ever since it was built, so we'll continue to have the low-cost energy that comes off this plant for many, many years to come. The main thing is it'll lower the environmental footprint of the power plant, reducing 90-some% of our SO2 emissions, reduce our mercury emissions by about the same percentage. The whole project was budgeted at $627 million. It's a huge investment for the shareholders and a lot of return coming back on that. The schedule was tight right from the very beginning. We got out to a great start, got about 4 to 6 weeks worth of schedule contingency, and we're able to maintain that pretty much through the whole project. We started the project in February of 2012. By the end of 2012, we were only 11% complete for the whole project. And at the end of 2013, we were 87% complete. And now here we are at just shy of 98% complete for the whole project here in April of 14. Overall, we'd just like to share the wealth with various other departments and groups within the construction area for all their support here in making sure this project was a success.
Marshalltown Generating Station project is a 650 megawatt nominal size gas-fired combined cycle generating station. It was the next resource that was identified in all of our planning activities, and just fits nicely with the rest of the portfolio. It balances things out because it was a nice gas component, nuclear component with a power purchase agreement with Dwayne Arnold. We still have a fairly large wind presence in Iowa, and we'll continue to look at that, I'm sure, in the future. The Iowa Utilities Board has approved a $920 million expenditure cost cap for the project. We currently have board approval from Alliant of $700 million, which includes everything except for funds used during construction and the transmission costs. We'll break ground in the later part of this year, July timeframe, and should be commercially operational in March, April of 2017. So, yep, just shy of 3 years. The Marshalltown area has been a great partner along the whole way. We've had a presence in that community for well over 60 years. There's an existing station there. I think it's got a right size environment to help support the workforce that will be needed to construct the station. We're looking at staffing of 250 to 350 workers on site at any given time. Long term, the station will have permanent employees in the 15 to 20 employee range.
Our company wants to grow, and the gas business obviously is an opportunity. And more importantly, our customers are wanting natural gas. They want to see us expand our gas business because they benefit from it. It's a very attractive fuel, and when you look at the fluctuations that have happened, especially this past winter, in the alternative fuels, this spring our phone's ringing off the wall. So we're just a great option for them to provide a good, clean, safe, reliable heating source for homeowners as well as industrial development. I think the other big growth strategy is really what's coming to our states for economic development. And you know, anytime somebody calls and says, I want to build a plant in your area, the first question they ask is, do you have gas, electricity, and water? And if the answer to any of those is no, you're out of the picture. What we're doing is stepping back and take a strategic look at different areas and saying, where are our biggest areas for potential growth, and is there capacity there? And if not, what can we do to develop that capacity within a reasonable risk and get that capacity there, so customers, when they look at us as a place to land in our service territory, we can say yes to the question, is there natural gas available?
Our commitment to wind power is kind of twofold right now. We purchase power out on the purchase power market. That's about 50% of our wind portfolio. The balance is owned wind that we own and operate here at Alliant Energy on the regulated side of our business, or for our utility customers, and some of it is unregulated that we sell out into the wholesale market. We've got 4 wind farms. One is located in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. It's called the Cedar Ridge Wind Farm, and that serves our Wisconsin customers and meets our renewable portfolio standard requirements for Wisconsin. One is called Bent Tree, located in Albert Lea, Minnesota, and that serves our Wisconsin customers. We've got the Whispering Willow Wind Farm located in Franklin County, Iowa, that meets the needs of our Iowa and Minnesota customers. And the Franklin County Wind Farm, which is adjacent to Whispering Willow, and that's our unregulated wind farm, which serves our wholesale market. One turbine generates about 1.65 megawatts of electricity. That powers about 400 homes. And our total wind fleet powers about 142,000 homes on an annual basis. We've invested about $1.4 billion in wind assets over the last several years. We're earning a good rate of return on that investment, and we continue to operate responsibly and provide good environmental attributes to our customers. So we're very focused on keeping operating costs down and generation levels up, and I think we've done a great job of doing that. And then we're also committed to looking into the future and seeing what other opportunities are out there. When we have an opportunity to build again, when the regulatory arena is right, and when we have a need for our customers, we own a portfolio of wind sites that stand ready to serve future needs.
Life extension is a tool that Alliant Energy uses to increase safety, improve reliability, and control cost. And it's an effective tool. I've seen it as an operations manager because of reduction in outages, after-hours calls, and if we get a small storm, we don't see the damage that we used to see. What we did is we said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to touch every pole in our system every 10 years, and we're going to do very specific things to that pole to extend the life of that system. We'll treat the butt of the pole because it's been proven that the base of the pole rots. We wrap it to keep it from rotting. We'll cap the top of the pole, and we'll do other things to increase reliability, like we'll put animal guard up. A system that used to last 40 to 50 years, we're seeing now it's going to last between 60 and 70 years. There's thousands of miles of power lines. To look at every pole every 10 years is quite a feat, but it is worth the time.
Alliant Energy wants to have a diverse and balanced portfolio, and renewable energy plays an important part in that. We share and support our customers' desire to install renewable generation. Alliant Energy wants to ensure the system's protected, but most importantly, we want to ensure their safety. So it's important that they start with us and work through all those processes steps. I think what's driving more of the interest are the price declines in the technology. The technology's been around for long periods of time. I mean, we talk about hydro and wind and solar has been around for decades. I think what's changed is that there's more incentives available and the prices have come down. In the last 3 years, we've more than doubled our interest from a customer perspective. On a perfect day, again, wind blowing, sun shining, water's flowing, our customers have the potential to generate 58 megawatts of capacity for our company. It is exciting, and I think part of it is now our customers are embracing renewables as well. I mean, Alliant Energy has been doing this for years, and now our customers are wanting to make that same investment.
We keep the lights on and customers comfortable every day, and we have a plan to make sure we deliver for our customers in the future. From the investments in power plants to improvements in our delivery system to new sources of power, we are ready to meet the needs of our customers for years to come.